right, we're off on another trip. We're northbound on the 395, heading up to Mammoth Lakes area. We're passing through Ridgecrest right now. We're a couple hours in. We still got about 3.5 to go. So yeah, follow along with the trip. Thanks for checking out the video. To Mammoth, and we're heading out to Red Meadows campground. Hopefully there's a few good spots there, and we'll check in with you when we get there. Made it to camp all set up. The clouds are looking pretty dark. It looks like it's gonna rain, but I've got my force protector gear panel up, so hopefully we can hide out under that. There's a nearby creek. We're gonna walk over to it and check it out before it starts raining, and then get some dinner cooking. We're hanging around camp, and we got deer roaming right in the background there. Hey, good morning. Just got done making some coffee, cleaning up around camp, and we're gonna head out and do some fishing, just a walking distance here from camp. Alright, we had lunch in town. We're headed out towards the Owens River area to find some more fishing. Got skunked this morning at that little lake by the campground, but either way, it was still fun. We're just out searching, making sure we don't go on Los Angeles Water Department property, and we're trying to find BLM property. So the only thing I'm trying to figure out is the Water District line and the BLM line. Well, Owens River didn't work out. There wasn't very good camping. It was windy, and there was a bunch of people spread out along the river already. So I think we're gonna head back into town, just find some decent camping, and then focus on fishing again tomorrow. We snagged a camp spot at Lake Mary. We're just getting some dinner prepped. Not a bad view while we cook dinner. Got some grilled onions going on, doing some Mexican shredded chicken, either tacos or enchiladas. Red enchilada sauce, some spices. It's gonna be good. Good morning. It's about 6:30. We're on Lake Mary. Snagged a little spot here to hang out for a while, hopefully. Sun's coming up. The lake looks beautiful. yesterday, finished up fishing, didn't catch anything again, but it was still fun. Packed up camp real quick, and we're heading to Yosemite. We're about 10 miles out, so we're gonna spend the day hanging out here and then find somewhere else to camp tonight. All right, we made it down into the Yosemite Valley. We're just walking around doing the touristy thing in Curry Village and Yosemite Village. We got Half Dome behind me. We're gonna go hit up a Lower Yosemite Falls hike real quick. It's late in the day. We got a late start, so after that little hike, we'll head back to camp. And then we're gonna do some hiking up in the higher elevations tomorrow in some of the meadows, maybe a little bit of fishing. That'll be up in like the 9,000 foot range. So yeah, just hanging out, enjoying the views, taking some photos. Not much hiking today, just some sightseeing, and then head back to camp and get some food going. So we're on our way back to the campsite, and we're stuck in a construction issue. It's down to one lane on this road, so you get stopped for like 30 minutes. So we just pulled off at an overlook. Way off in the background you can see Half Dome, and we were just on the other side of that, as you guys saw. So we're just hanging out for, I don't know how long, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes before we can get back on the road. Not too bad of a camp spot right next to the stream here. Making some quick and simple food tonight. We're tired. Hang out for a minute and then go to bed. Hey, good morning. Got up early, packed up camp. No breakfast, nothing. Just got out of there as quick as we could so we could get into the park early. Came to the visitor center near Tuolumne Meadow, if that's how you say it. So we'll be hiking out in this area. So there's a river out there. Plenty of trails and hiking, a couple of lakes up further that we're going to try and get to. So we'll see how the day goes. I think I found my first fishing spot already, but only about 5 minutes into the hike. Tiny little guy, but first fish within about 10 minutes. Another tiny one, but still fun. Tiny little guy, maybe 6 inches long, 7. Still plenty of fun though. Catching trout in Yellowstone can't be bad.
Yosemite.
Oh, Yosemite. Done that a couple times too. They both start with a Y. All right, packing up real quick. 2 in this little spot here in a matter of a few minutes was pretty awesome. Go hit the trail again, see if there's any other cool fishing spots. I'm sure there will be. This place is insane. We've only gone maybe a quarter mile since that fishing spot. And I want to fish everywhere. There's not enough time in the day to fish all these good spots. This cabin here was built in 1897 and overlooks the valley here and the river that we were just fishing in. This family grew up here and maintained the area and pastured their cattle out here. Save that one. Barely made it alive.
Why don't you do whatever the first gas station is?
Alright, I'll meet you out that way in a while. Alright, all done here at Yosemite. We hiked around a lot, did some more stream fishing or river fishing. Never made it to the lakes. Those were a lot further away than I thought, and we only had a few hours here before we needed to start heading south back home. So we're gonna head out of the park and go towards June Lake on the 395. Check that out on our way back south. All right, well, that about wraps up our awesome trip to Mammoth and Yosemite. A lot of new areas we haven't been before, including June Lake here behind us. Just checking it out for a few minutes before we head home on the 395. Again, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Follow along with us on Instagram, and we'll see you on the next one.